dear, don't be quick to dismiss what I said in my last video. Don't be quick to dismiss what I said in my last video. Or you're merely thinking that God will not bring these promises to pass. Or you're just thinking that, how would this be so? How will God wipe death? How will God wipe our tears? How will God destroy death? How will God destroy crime, suffering, poverty? Do you know actually the Bible has answer for all these things? The Bible has answer for it. I will take you through. I will actually take you through to go through what the Bible says. And you will truly, truly be satisfied. That you will truly be satisfied when I take you through what the... Think for a moment about your anxiety, your trouble, the anxiety you go through every day, the trouble you go through every day, you know. The trouble includes money matters, family problem, loss of health, or death of loved ones. The Bible said, in fact, God, not even the Bible, because the Bible is God-inspired book. God inspires it. Inspires those that wrote the Bible. So the Bible can help you and I deal with the problems. It can help you and I deal with the problems. It can help us deal with anxiety. It can help us deal with problems. It can help us deal with family problems, a lot of problems, money matter, loss of health, loss of loved one. The Bible can actually help us to deal with it. If you believe, it all boils down to you believing. If you believe, He will help you deal with the problem of today. The Bible will help you deal with the problem of today. And it will bring a relief to your questions. It will bring a relief, a lasting answers. You know, sometimes people ask some question like, why do we suffer? I tend to ask that question a lot. Why do we suffer? I tend to ask it. I said, why do we suffer? How can we cope with life anxiety? Have you asked such a question? Why do we suffer? How can we cope with life anxiety? How can we make family happier? How can we cope? Why do we suffer? How can I make my family happy? What happens to me when I die? You know, I always think, what happens to my daughter? What happens to my son when I die? What happens to us? Even sometimes I ask myself, what happens to us when we die? What happens to me? What happens to my children? Why do people suffer? How will I cope with life anxiety? Because you know, life is full of anxiety. How do I cope with life anxiety? How can we be sure? You know, when these preachers, they preach, pastors, religious leaders, when they preach, they say God will fulfill His promises for future. Like God will bring back our dead ones. God will resurrect our loved ones. God will stop the suffering. God will end our anxiety. We always ask that question. You know, millions of people have enjoyed using question and answer methods from the Bible to actually find a lasting solution. And I'm going to take you through. And I'm going to show you why people suffer. And I'm going to also show you when God will bring his blessing to our suffering. And by the time you know all this, you'll be able to handle your anxiety. There's a lot of benefit in studying the Bible. There's a lot of benefit, my dear. And I'll take you through those benefits. There's a lot of benefit. You don't know, but you will know. Excuse me. Oh dear. Yes, I'll take you through those benefits. There's a lot of benefit. I'll take you through why we suffer. We suffer for a reason. There's a great reason why we suffer. Tune in to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Nene Reality Show. Subscribe to my channel. Come back. And I will show you things you don't know. Things that the pastors, the religious leaders have not been telling you people. Some of them haven't been telling you the truth, because they know that if they tell you the truth, you will stop giving your tithe and offering. They know that if they tell you the truth, you will stop coming to church. So they make you to be hoping, coming, paying your tithe, giving your offering. But they don't want to tell you the real truth about the Bible. The truth. Come, subscribe to my channel. Let me tell you what the pastors are not telling you. Come back.